The Memphis Tigers are officially entering a new era in college football in a stunning development that reshapes the landscape of the American Conference. And the SEC Memphis Tigers head coach Ryan Silverfield is departing the program to become the next head coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks. News comes less than 24 hours after the Tigers wrapped up its regular season finale with a loss to the Navy midshipmen. So that brings up bringing up an abrupt and a dramatic shift to the program's immediate future. There were some people that were, really clamoring for Silverfield to go anyway. So Silverfield's move, to Arkansas marks the end of a tenure defined by, some stability, steady production, consistent winning seasons, but not the ultimate goal, which was to win a conference championship. They never won one with Silverfield as the head coach. So, despite frustrations with the fan base and then the high expectations that came with inheriting a program like Memphis, Silverfield, he maintained Memphis as one of the most competitive programs in the American. He produced multiple ultimate tier finishes in the conference. NFL players develop under him. Certain NFL players develop under him, and he's sure that the program never fell below bowl eligibility during his tenure. So what the Arkansas is getting in this guy. All right, so he got deep. Silverfoot has deep recruiting ties across the southeast, especially in Memphis, North Mississippi. Bring out a lot of guys from that area. Um, and Arkansas, they want to reestablish its priority pipelines. His team, and I know from just based on my observations, he could work with a lot of players. He's very you know I would say he's more willing to deal with NIL compared to a lot of head coaches. That's never been his problem dealing with NIL. He's really good at the transfer portal. Brought in a lot of guys, from around the country. You saw what he did bringing in AJ Hill. That was a 4-star prospect. They had a lot of powerful schools looking at him. Pretty sure that he may go with Arkansas with him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Silverfield's going to take the rest of that staff with him. That's very likely. But they're getting a guy that can recruit. He can recruit. Um, Good with the transfer portal. The issues is that a lot of times at Memphis, they lost games that they shouldn't have lost. Like what happened this past season where you lose to UAB. Um, you had East Carolina on the ropes. Could have put off that victory. You had Tulane on the ropes and you lost that game. So that's just been an issue with Silverfield. But now that you're at Arkansas, um, I mean, you have the SEC behind you now on your resume in your repertoire. Maybe you get better players. Maybe you get. I mean, players with Memphis were better because they beat Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you just might get over the hump with Silverfeld. He might get over the hump and get it to the Razorbacks back to respectability. But I'm pretty sure that at Arkansas, if they go to the playoffs a couple times every other 2 years, every other year, and get bounced out, Silverfield has multiple double-digit winning seasons. He'll be a king out there. It's just that simple, you know. But um, for right now, he's the new head coach. It'll be interesting to see what type of roster he'll put together, how fast he'll put it together in his first season there. You saw what he did. For those that follow Memphis, you saw what he did with the Tigers. He knows how to put together a good roster. It's just that will that roster, play up to the expectations? Can they, go beyond, a bowl game, SEC championship game, contend for SEC championship game, Burts. But first year, man, I think if you get them to 6 wins and bowl, you just get them bowl eligible. I think a lot of people will be happy and excited for what can come in the future. So there's that. So that's all I have for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. What are your thoughts on Ryan Silverfield becoming the new head coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks? Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.